My dad's eulogy, Alejandro Gasmen, 1947 2020. Alejandro Gasmen was born on March 4, 1947, at Wilcox Hospital in Aiea, Oahu, Hawaii, to Bonifacio Gasmen and Elena. He was the youngest son of 9 children in the family. He was preceded in death by his parents and 2 sisters, Felisa, Auntie Fele Rapusura, and Auntie Carmen Fojota. He is survived by his siblings, Auntie Maggie Bay and Auntie Frances Abatuan, Uncle Santiago Mocho and Uncle Joe Gasman, Auntie Veronica Costello and Auntie Linda Costello, as well as numerous nieces and nephews and their children, as well as his wife Virginia and 2 sons, Alexander and Romeo, and 3 grandchildren, which is Jessica, Julia, and AJ. As a child, Al was known as the Prince because he could eat at the table with his father before his brothers and sisters came to the meal. However, since they had a large family, he did get hand me downs from his siblings. He was a delivery newsboy at the age of 7. When the family lived in Honolulu, he attended Kalakaua Elementary in Honolulu until the family moved to Waipahu, where he attended Waipahu Elementary and high school. At the elementary school, picked on a lot. He got picked on a lot, being a new student, and so he got into some fights defending himself from harassment of students, developing a reputation of being a bad boy. In high school, he was the same class as Jimmy Gowing, his wife's older brother, and Al's sister, Lola, the acquaintances of their siblings, but they didn't marry until Al was done with the military service after high school. Al graduated from high school in 1965 and enlisted in the United States Navy. He was assigned to the ship USS Iwo Jima and spent 2 years in Vietnam. When he completed his military duty, he and Virginia got married in August 1969. This marriage produced 2 sons, Alexander, which is me, born on 1970, and Romeo in 1971, who had blessed with the 1 grandson and 2 granddaughters. Al was a journeyman plumber and received his contractor's license in 1978. Due to his slowing down of the construction business, he later worked at Pearl Harbor Naval Shipyard as a production controller from 1982 until he retired in 2005. He still continued his plumbing business doing commercial residence, work on weekends, and in his spare time. He did some of his work at Burger King and McDonald's buildings. His wife Virginia was a travel agent from 1975 to 80, and she and Al would have free trips to Las Vegas. Al loved gambling. His favorite game was craps, so he would go to Vegas every month through his agent wife's freebies. His biggest win was the $18,000 jackpot, and his dream was to be the golden arm. Al was a hardworking and productive when he was young, but he developed medical problems later in life, especially with his heart. He had quadruple bypass surgery and problems later in life, especially with his heart. His doctor has recently recommended a pacemaker since his heart showed further deterioration after 10 years. But his major bypass surgery, he declined the pacemaker further deterioration from his major bypass surgery. Al loved karaoke. His favorite pastime was singing, especially Elvis songs. He enjoyed talking, being with people, collecting old Hawaiian bottles and local antiques. We will miss sense of humor and talking story with him and his easygoing nature. Aloha oi, Dad. Rest in peace. God bless you, man. I love you. Until we meet again. Aloha.